Hello everybody. So tonight for dinner, it is Sunday night and we wanted something kind of light, nothing too heavy. Scott played golf all day and he's kind of hot and tired, and Zane's not like incredibly hungry. So I decided to go with a meatless dinner. It's super easy. It is the pasta with brown butter, and I usually like regular pasta, but Scott prefers the whole grain, which is healthier, and that's kind of odd, but that's what we're having. And then I usually like Kerrygold butter, but I'm using this organic True Goodness butter, and it's really easy to brown butter. I'll show you how. I like this kind of Parmesan, grated up or freshly grated more than anything else, but I have some of this on hand, and usually in the skillet I'll add some of this kind of Parmesan. And then I just got some garlic bread that's just going to go in the oven and bake really quick. And I might toss together a very, very simple salad, and that will be our dinner. So the first thing I'm going to do is get the pasta on and get the butter melting. This could actually be like a 15-minute dinner depending on how long your bread takes. So you don't even have to serve bread with it, but I am just to kind of fill them up a little bit more. But the wheat pasta is actually quite filling on its own, more filling than white pasta. So I'm going to get started on this. I'll get the bread actually probably in first. And it's only 10 to 12 minutes. So yes, with this bread, this could be a 15-minute meal. Okay, to make the brown butter, I'm using 2 sticks because it's basically the sauce. And I'm starting in a skillet that's light on the bottom so I can see really the color of the butter as it browns. Otherwise, if you use a dark Teflon pan, it's pretty hard to see. So this is not the skillet that we're going to be tossing everything in. I'm just going to be tossing everything in this, the pasta and the brown butter, but you're going to want to strain the brown butter. There's going to be sediment on the bottom by the time we're done, and it's really easy. I just try to pour it and use a spoon, and keep the sediment in the skillet and put the butter in the other skillet. So we're just going to start melting this over medium heat. Got the water going for the pasta. The garlic bread's about to go in, and again, super easy dinner. Okay, so the bread's in, the pasta's going, and the butter is starting to foam. That's normal. I'm kind of going pretty slow with this, but we could turn it up just a little bit and it will brown really fast. You want to wait till it smells nutty. You want to stir it and swirl it a little bit. See? A lot of butter under there. See, it's starting to turn color. Got this orangey look. Keep stirring. Keep waiting. Be patient. Don't turn it straight up on high either. See the color switching? Sorry. The foam will die down as it gets darker and darker. Okay, so this is perfect. And you see, when we put our wooden spoon in, see that sediment at the bottom that we just drew a line in? That's what we don't want in our brown butter. That's why we drain it. So I'm going to carefully switch it into the other pot without getting a lot of that brown buttery sediment in the bottom. So there's the sediment from the butter in the bottom of that pan. And all I did was carefully do this, carefully, and got as much out without getting a lot of that in there. And so this is what you want, and it's perfectly browned butter. And the pasta is going to go straight from there right in here. Okay, so I mixed in the pasta with the brown butter and added a bunch of Parmesan cheese. So this is ready. The garlic bread is ready, and a simple salad is ready. And this is a very easy meatless dinner. I'll show you what it looks like plated up. Okay, so dinner is served. We got the wheat pasta with the brown butter, garlic bread, and we have a little salad over here. And there's Scott's and Zane's, and we are ready to eat. So very simple meatless dinner. It's actually really good. Hello everybody, it is Monday night here. So we are grilling up some simple pork chops. And I have some asparagus in this little grill basket here. We got a little bit of butter, the non-stick butter spray. And so it's kind of flavored like butter with a little bit of garlic salt on it. And then I just have some pork chops cooking up around the edges. And I also have some au gratin potatoes in the oven because that's one of Zane's favorite sides. So tonight hopefully will be a dinner he really likes, because he loves pork chops. He kind of likes asparagus, but he loves our gratin potatoes. So yeah, we have those in the oven, and our chops just cooking away. So dinner is done. It's just the pork chop, the au gratin potatoes, and the asparagus spears. Super easy, delicious, and hopefully they will love it. Hello everybody. So for dinner tonight, we are having these simple, beautiful ribeyes. We're going to grill them out so the heat mainly stays outside, but the sides I'm actually making are going to be prepared inside. But I have these sitting out so they come to like more of a room temperature and not seize up when we put them on the grill. And then I have some of these golden potatoes out. I'm going to boil some of them and cut them in half, add a little butter, parsley, and just have them like that. And then I have these fresh green beans that I'm also going to make. So the first thing I'm going to do is get the grill going, and then I'm going to get the potatoes and green beans going. So we ate out for dinner last night, but we were having breakfast this morning, and I am excited because I really want those hash browns and some eggs. So we're just kind of doing eggs in batches. These are actually Zane's eggs. It's super easy. I'm going to make some toast to go with it as well. So tonight we are having soft tacos for dinner. This is all going in one skillet together, and it's going to be super easy and delicious. I'm going to get all these in some olive oil, let it all kind of cook together, season together, and then we'll get everything else ready to go on top. Okay, so I got everything ready for the chicken soft tacos, and here they are. We're going to make our plates and eat dinner. Hello everybody. So for dinner tonight, we're having a very easy dinner. It could be meatless if you wish. I got some of these cheese tortellinis, and they are the Three Bridges organic tortellini, and I got 2 packages. I got some pasta sauce. I'm going to spray the inside of my crock-pot because it will stick. Got some mozzarella cheese, and we have some Parmesan. And since I'm not making it meatless, I have some brown round over here cooking with some onions. And I've seasoned it up with Italian seasoning and garlic salt. I'm just going to take my spider here instead of draining the whole thing, and just drain each scoop and get it into the crock pot. Okay, so the ground beef and onions I put in the tortellini, and I put in 2 cans of my favorite, well, one of my favorite pasta sauces. You could use any. Again, you could make it meatless by just leaving the meat out. I'm going to put the lid on and let this cook for a good, I don't know, 2 hours on high. It's set for 4, but that's as low as mine will go. And the last, I don't know, 20-30 minutes, I'll load the top up with some shredded mozzarella, and I will make a quick salad and some garlic bread in that like last 20 minutes. But this is perfect for a busy night. We have to do like some running tonight and coming back and in, and I didn't want to have to start dinner at 7:30. So instead of starting dinner at 7:30, we're going to eat dinner at 7:30, and that's because we're starting it now in the crock pot. Okay, so dinner is done. Now, I added the cheese to the tortellini, and I just kind of stirred it up. But you can see it's like super thick and hearty. You don't have to add meat sauce if you would like it vegetarian, that's for sure. And then we have a salad and some bread. I have the plates lined up, some extra bread right here. And the kids just can grab their stuff and their plates and make them. And this is perfect for a busy night because we had a lot of running around to do tonight, and dinner was done. So that's our dinner tonight. And so it starts. Yum yum. So here is Brittany's plate. She thinks it's very video worthy. And Kenzie's and Zane. Scott and I will grab our plates in just a minute, but that is our dinner tonight. Hello everybody. So for dinner tonight, we are grilling out these really simple cheesy brats. And these 4 are the ones that I want, and so I like them like really almost burnt. That's the way I like them. But these are not going to get that way because the kids don't like them. And I also have a fruit salad going, and it's already done inside, as well as some waffle fries that are baked, not fried. So I'm just going to let these finish up. I got to turn them a couple times, and dinner will be done. Hey everybody, it is Sunday, Father's Day. I've got a bit of a mess here. I am making one of Scott's favorite meals, which is the chicken fried steak. You dip it in an egg wash with a little bit of milk, and that's the leftover, and then your flour mixture, and I like kind of double dip, so I put it in the egg, and then I put it in the flour, back in the egg, back in the flour. I have some potatoes going right here. I'm warming this oil up. I offered to take him out tonight for dinner, but he wanted me to make this, so that's exactly what I plan on doing. And you know, this is a heavier kind of meal, that's for sure, and I told him not to kind of get used to it because I don't always want to eat this heavy. But I bought 2 packages of the cube steak, and I only needed to make 1. Brittany is at her dad's tonight, so it worked out well. We do have, like I said, 1 other package, and we'll use that like next week or something for some of the husband-approved steak sandwiches. So once the oil is heated up, I'm going to fry those. I'm going to keep them in the oven warm on low, and then I'll make like some white gravy and slice some tomatoes because that's how my husband likes it. Okay, so the oil's hot enough. In it goes, and this is just canola oil. Let's kind of fry it in batches. Okay, so here is dinner. This is one of Scott's favorite meals. He loves tomatoes on top. Zane and I do not, but this is his dinner for Father's Day, and I'm not going to be sharing this vlog until Tuesday, so I will show you what our Monday night dinner is. And then I will post a food diary on Tuesday, like I said. So it's time to eat. We're starving, and this is our dinner. Chicken fried steak, mashed potatoes, and corn. Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. So this is the last meal you're going to see in this What's Cooking vlog. I'm posting it on a different day just because I didn't get around to posting it on Sunday. So tonight's dinner is really easy. It is Philly steak and cheese sandwiches, subs really, and I'm serving up these Kraft beer battered waffle cut potato fries, that is. And I have some onions already cut up that I'm going to start first. Also have some mozzarella to top the sandwiches. We'll also top them with mayo, tomato, and lettuce. And I have some big hoagie rolls for those out. This is a super easy dinner. I have some strawberries marinating in balsamic vinegar and also in some sugar. I'll serve that up along with the Philly steak and cheese sandwiches. And I also am going to be fixing another sandwich one night this week. The big like double-decker club sandwich. Our kids don't eat sandwiches every day, so having like a quick sandwich, it's actually a big, like, delicious club. But having that with some fries is a great dinner to make on any weeknight. It's super fast and easy. Tonight we're doing these Philly steak subs, and I'm going to get busy. I got the oven preheating for the fries, and I'm going to start the onions first. Okay, so the onions are about done. I'm going to remove those to a plate and then get the little steaks in. For our sandwiches. So with these little thin steaks, now these are in one piece. The steakums are long. They cook down like a lot. So if you're making this for dinner, I definitely recommend making more than what you like. 1 steak a person is just probably not enough because they really do cook down. This is a box, 1 full box, which has, I don't know how many in it. 1, 2. This is 1 box and 2 out of the other box. And in the box, there is 4. So I'm cooking 6 of these for a family of 4. So, I'm just saying, I mean, especially for dinner, you want to make sure you have plenty. Okay, so the steak mixture is done. We're going to build some sandwiches. I have some lettuce, tomato, mayo, ketchup for the fries. And then I also have some mozzarella. I'm going to take some of this and put it in a hoagie roll, add some of the cheese, and give the cheese a minute to melt, and then I finish making the sandwich. Okay, so here is our very simple dinner. We have the yummy sandwiches, and you can see how the cheese is melted. We have some strawberries and balsamic vinegar. This is our meal, so I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to get subscribed. If you have any questions or comments, leave those below. Thanks so much for watching.